Patricia Oliver was gunned down by a former classmate during the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. Now his parents are working hard to get results to end gun violence. Later this morning, they join us on Good Day Charlotte.
Good morning. Thank you for starting your day with Good Day Charlotte.
This scene that we want to show you from Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, you may remember on February 14th, gosh, coming up on 2 years, 2018, a former student carried out a mass shooting, killing a total of 17 people, including Joaquin Oliver.
Joaquin's parents now turning their pain into action, traveling the country to honor their son and to help put an end to gun violence. This morning, Manuel and Patricia Oliver join us to let us know about what they are doing now, and really so that we can learn more about your son as well. Thank you both, first of all, for being here. Patricia, tell us, what are some of your favorite memories of Joaquin? What do you want people to know about him? What was he like?
He's an amazing kid. I love to see, I love to talk to him about him in present. He was very proactive, very demanding, always caring about what was going on in the country. He was always really, really involved with what's going on about the gun issues, which is amazing, as you can see in his posts. And then, well, this happened, no? But he's still working. He did a lot for a lot of kids during his years in high school and preschool. He was always a caring person. So what we're doing today is kind of give that life here to that kid that was in that way always, and we are just pushing that action.
You are, yeah. You guys are still keeping that alive. And Manuel, even just with the shirts that you're wearing, he went by Guac.
Yes.
Was that his nickname?
Yes.
Tell me about that and what you guys are now doing with his story.
Well, our son's name is Joaquin. And I don't think it's very easy for you to say Joaquin, but it will be very easy to say Guac.
Right.
So his friends at school called him Guac. He loved that nickname, and it's kind of funny. Joaquin is also a very funny dude. So so now we keep the nickname as the main way to refer to him and to promote what we do.
The name of the show is Guac, My Son, My Hero, and it's taking place, we should say, tomorrow night, by the way, at the Underground at 7:30. You can see the show. It's a one-man show. It includes storytelling, live painting, video, photography, audience interaction. Tell us what people can expect, because I was interested to read the description of it. You say, people come and they expect to see a very sad show, and I'm sure you can't come without having your emotions really just be raw and have that be a part of it. But it's not only about that.
It's not at all about that. Don't think that you're going to be in a sad situation or us just telling the story and how bad you should feel about us. It's not at all that. It's a happy story of a kid. He's not able to tell it by himself, so he needs his parents. Like all kids need parents for something and for help and support. Well, we still have the right to be those parents taking care of our kid. So that's kind of what we do. We do speak about the tragedy. We do speak about the issue. And more important than anything, we bring solutions that Joaquin already had. So it's very interesting, the whole cycle of emotions. And I haven't met anyone after the show that felt bad for being able to see the show.
Well, and speaking of the people that come up after the show, what are some comments that you're hearing, especially, Patricia, for you, for other moms that are going, I lost a child, or I lost a grandbaby, or they've lost something, whether it was the extent of losing a child. Are they coming up saying, I can relate, thank you, I needed that? What are you hearing?
Well, I hear exactly that, and also I hear, oh my God, now I get to know Joaquin. I have Joaquin in my heart, so Joaquin is part of my life now. Now I understand everything about it. Now I love him, now I feel him. And it's amazing to hear, when you're a parent, you always want, when you hear anybody that says something good about your son, you immediately get in touch with that person. You get connected. So me as a mom, that's the first feeling I had. And when they say, oh my God, this is like when I go to the movies and you get that movie that was so good that kept you there, and I'm still with that flavor, and I'm still living those moments, X and Y moments during the show, and they text me and send me, those notes, and I say, well, that was the idea.
Right.
That you get some feelings and really make some actions.
What a beautiful thing to do and a wonderful way to celebrate the life of your son. The details here again, folks, tomorrow night, January 14th, Guac, My Son, My Hero. It's at the Underground. Doors open, show starts, I should say, at at 7:30, and go and make a connection here. And hopefully you'll learn about the life of Joaquin, and also just in general about gun safety and what we can all do to help keep all of our kids more safe. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for
All right,
having
we're
us.
going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Good Day Charlotte after this.